Coming up on Relatables. What's the biggest secret nobody knows about? I find it extremely sexy to see a man peeing.
That caught me off guard. I don't know what to say. What?
Is it?
What?
Is it?
Ew.
Yeah.
I said, do what you wanna do. Be what you wanna be. Relatable.
You are listening to
Relatables.
On Tour.
Episode 11, baby. And this one.
Oh,
I can't take Jake seriously right now.
Why?
Mate, we got to address it.
What? Just what?
If you're not on YouTube, you've got to go check it out because Jake looks like a bug.
What are you talking? What? That was so rude.
I mean, a beautiful butterfly bug. You've changed from a caterpillar to a butterfly or something.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, you don't.
I'm wearing glasses, guys.
Yeah.
These things are. Oddie got me these the other day.
Yeah, I'm just a gift giver. Mummy,
a gift giver.
Gift daddy.
And these are like perfect for riding the bikes in Bali.
Yeah.
Because it like wraps around my face.
They look good, man.
Do they?
Yeah. You look like a drag queen or something.
Oh, I might take
You
them
look
off.
fast.
It's very like, I wish they were cheap. I know they were cheap. I wish the lenses in Bali were better.
My ones are terrible.
Oh man, these like honestly, I reckon they do damage to my eyes.
Oh, yeah, they
I
probably
reckon
do.
that's what happens.
Well, they're only good for because they stop bugs from falling into them in dirt.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like I can't wear them at night.
Yeah, no
'cause
way.
I can't see a thing.
No. But we've gone all out.
Have we shown?
It was only on Patreon.
Oh, the Patreon babies got to see the nails first.
We
But
got
you
our
guys.
manicure?
Is it a mani-pedi? No, mani-pedi's hands and feet.
Manicure with gel writing.
Shellac.
Yeah.
All that fun
Shellac.
stuff.
That's a nice word. Shellac.
I think it's shellac because we had to go under the heat
The
light,
UV rays.
The UV rays.
Yeah.
And, wait, what about? Okay, so we made a video. You guys would have already seen it on the Instagram, but so we were like, oh, what's it like to get your nails done? We wanted to know what the experience was like.
Ooh.
And we loved it.
Oh, I fell in love with the process.
You know what I didn't expect though? There was at one point where they put something on your nails and then you put it under the UV light and it hurt.
Burns.
What? Why?
I don't know. It did burn.
And I was like, holy shit. And I remember going, oh, that burns. And she goes, oh, you can take it out if you want. And I was like, nah, my man.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. All the girls are copying. You're like, no, ow, 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 ow.
But it hurt. And I was like, what? This is not supposed to hurt.
And we also we thought this comes off.
We thought it came off quick. We thought it came off quicker than
Well, apparently you got to get it like taken off or peeled off or something, and then your nails are kind of like cooked after it, and you have to wait for them to grow out. We just thought it came off.
So yeah, we thought it was going to be easy to take
Like
off.
nail
but
polish.
I think I'm pretty sure this is like, so okay, we've been told it's probably going to look good for about 3 weeks, and then it'll start to chip.
We're gonna get it
and
redone.
Your
before we
nails will
leave
start
here.
to grow. But what you can do is get it professionally removed with a metal file,
Ooh.
which is wild.
Yeah.
And but we'll do it. We'll do them again, and we'll get something else for when we go on the plane home back
Yeah.
to Oz, which
Yeah.
is unfortunately soon. It's
Coming
less
up,
than
guys.
2 weeks.
Less than 2 weeks.
It's like
sad.
12
time.
days.
I fell in love with Bali, Indonesia.
I have fallen deeply in love with Bali as well.
It's good because we actually like I've been here before, but I've never been immersed in the culture of like we're actually sort of working here to an extent.
This is almost what it would be like to live and work here.
Yeah, it's like a sort of a working holiday. We're doing also having a lot of fun, but
Yeah.
we still got a little grind on in the background.
Yeah, we still go to the gym. We're still doing our thing.
So but it's like going to work. We're going to the studio. It's like really cool seeing how everything else functions and like even commuting to work on our bike. It's so much fun. It's
It
something
is.
different than
Riding
like
the bikes is fun.
yeah.
So much
Doesn't feel like a
fun.
half an hour ride in a car. It's
No.
it's so fun.
No, it's something weird. What is it like?
I feel like
Do you think if we were
adrenaline
here-
because there's wind in your face too.
True. Like, so we've been here for like a long time. Like, we're going to be here for 2 months in the end. And like, we've been moving around a bit though. So it's like we still see new stuff quite a bit. Like,
Yeah.
we like to stay in one place for a bit, but we still moved around and had some exciting new things. But if you lived here, do you think it would get boring like at home? What do you think? Because at home we do the same old shit.
No, there's so much more stuff here.
That's what I was going to say. Because there is just so much to do. Even like Lembongan is a 40-minute boat ride.
Even just a simple thing like the restaurants around you.
We
Like
can go to a new one every night.
Yeah,
Like,
literally.
no problem at all.
Every single night for probably 2 years, you could go to a new restaurant.
No problem. And like, if you're prepared to drive half an hour, you could go somewhere new for like fucking 5 years.
And everything's different. Like you go to one side of the island, it's a completely different landscape to the other side, and it's just amazing.
And okay, two things. I haven't met someone that's a local that isn't the nicest person alive.
Yeah.
And also, I would like to give mad respect to the police officers that stand in the middle of the busy intersections all day. So there's when you ride a bike, there's like busy intersections and there isn't like great road rules here.
I don't think
they're
that's
non-existent.
Yeah.
And so what they have is at the busy intersections on like the main roads, there's a police officers standing in the road, waving through traffic to get it to go smoothly. And they're out there all day, every day in the heat. So I was just like driving through today, and he was waving me through, and I just was like, "Fuck, respect." I
Respect.
wanted to like get off my bike and be like, "Thank you."
Give me a handshake.
Yeah, probably would have been like, "Give me a fine or something."
Where's your license?
Yeah, where's your license? Been wearing my helmet lately.
Yeah,
been
yeah,
doing
yeah.
it up and everything. I just don't.
You've been doing it up.
Yeah, I've been doing it up
I've
when I
been
go
doing
through
it-
the main roads.
Oh, you're scarred.
I am scarred.
Oh,
But what are we doing in the intro today?
So-
We'd like to hit you guys off with some funny.
yeah.
funny-
So we talk a lot about male's perspective of
You just kiss your teeth.
yeah. Mummy's feeling like sexual a little bit. No, we talk a lot about like the girl's perspective, this, that, and the other. And one of the things every girl has a secret power is being a detective.
That's well known around the world.
They
is
are-
that they are the equivalent to an FBI agent.
Oh yeah. So I'm not gonna lie. I don't have high hopes for what we're about to do.
We're ambitious.
We're
I think
very
we're
ambitious.
pretty ambitious here.
So Jake and I have gone out and we've got an individual's Instagram where we both don't know their birthdays.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to
yes, okay. Basically, it's two people that we know.
yeah.
And Oddie has gone and he's gotten the person's birthday that I'm looking for, and I've gone and gotten the person's birthday that he's going to be looking for. We won't name any names.
Yep.
We'll keep it on the DL. But who's going first?
Yeah. So Jake, you go first.
I'm going to go look for a birthday.
Go on their profile and I'll time it, and you got to
Okay.
talk us through what you're doing.
Okay. And now, are we allowed to skip through like Instagram, Facebook, all
Yeah,
this
yeah,
stuff? Because
yeah.
I've witnessed my sister do this before.
You can do whatever you want.
My
whatever.
sister found out someone's age for me because I was like, this is ages ago, but I remember I was like talking to someone and I was like, I just don't know how old she is, and I feel rude asking. Because and then she goes, I'll find it, and she found it.
Like that?
7 minutes, and she had to go deep.
Yeah.
She went deep. She went back in Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm kind of scared. I don't even know what to do.
Talk us through birthday. Go.
Go. Okay, all I'm going to start off doing is I'm going to scroll.
Fuck, you're slow.
I'm scroll. What do you mean?
I see
How-
that your thumb's moving so
What
slowly.
do you mean? But how do I? Okay, I'm gonna scroll quickly, and I'm gonna try and find. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm leaning towards like I need to find something where it's like a celebration, and I feel like girls always have balloons at their birthday. Always.
You're looking for
always.
balloons. This is your
So
technique?
my first thing I'm looking for is balloons, but I've gone back, so I'm back a full year now. Shit.
So there's been a birthday. You've missed it.
Oh, here we go. Nope. I'm looking for. I need a caption saying. Here we go. I'm gonna actually scroll. I wasn't scrolling through. I'm an idiot. I need to scroll through the actual captions because I needed to be like. I feel like every girl is like, "Happy birthday to me" or something. You know what I mean?
Happy birthday to me.
I feel like they always are like, "Happy birthday to me," or like, you know, today I'm 22 or whatever. Like then they have the thing as so.
Fuck, you're a minute in, man.
Oh shit, she doesn't.
FBI Jake's not very good.
Oh man, because I've gone back. What? Nope. Fuck, she travels a bit. Jesus Christ.
You're getting distracted, Jake.
I am getting distracted. Okay, I'm going to Facebook. Here we go. Fuck, what's her name? Here we go. Oh, I'm not even friends with her on Facebook. How rude. Here we go. No birthday. I wanted the birthday to be right in the. Oh man, this is so. In all honesty, though, think about this. It does take a minute for girls to find stuff, but they're just really good at finding it.
Yeah, okay.
So, I think I need to stop stressing. Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, here we go. Oh, no. Shit. She's at someone's birthday there. It's not her birthday.
Oh.
Because I saw a thing that says Abby feeling 22. Damn it. But she could potentially be the same age as this friend. And at that time, it was 2020. Oh, man, I have gone back.
I feel like a bit of a...
Whoa, I feel like a bit of a perv, like a bit of a stalker.
How's that? You do feel like the biggest...
what's going on
when you
here?
start going to some old
Whoa,
photos.
I tell you what, she looks different back here.
Mate, we might have to give you a time limit of 3 minutes and give up.
Okay, what are we at?
2:45?
No, I literally can't find it. I don't even know where to look.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm done. I failed.
That's disappointing, man. Did you want to know what it was?
Yeah,
29th of January.
literally fucking 5 days after mine.
Oh,
Damn it.
I'll get.
So that was 3 minutes.
3 minutes. I got a little bit more faith, but
Do you reckon anyone was screaming through the phone like the tactics that they use? Like, do this, do
Oh,
this,
probably for sure.
do this, do this.
okay.
All right, tell me when, and I'll start a timer. So it's 3 minutes.
Okay.
Hold up, ready? Okay. You ready? Have you started?
No. Okay.
Okay. 3,
2,
2, 1.
Go.
Timer started. 3 minutes. I
Okay.
wonder if he can get it. But you see, the annoying thing is what if she just has like...
Okay, here's the problem that we've already started. They normally sus guys. Girls post too much.
That's it. Guys.
They post too much. I'm switching early. Going to Facebook.
Oh, shit.
I'm hoping. Oh shit.
You're already...
Yeah, she's got a bit of an unusual name though. So like,
This could be hard to find.
yeah.
How stressful is it? Are you stressed? I don't even want
Why
to.
is this name so weird?
You can't even. Or you must be on the. You must be stressing because you can't even find her name.
Yeah, this is a tough one. Okay, and okay, come up. Here we go. Got her. Birthday. Lives in Sandy. Ooh, almost said something. Come on, studied female. Ooh, shit. Ooh,
No,
I'm close.
you're not doing this. You're
No,
not doing, you
come
can't
on.
be doing
Scrolling,
this.
come
There's
on.
no way. You're a minute in. You've got plenty of
I
time.
hope. Oh no. Fuck, she doesn't post on Facey.
Wee.
Oh, Mum's birthday. Come on. Just say happy birthday, yes, queen.
See, why does no one have? See, I remember back in the day, everyone used to get
What?
like a happy birthday thing.
Oh, best friend's birthday.
No, see, this is.
Oh no. I know when she graduated.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, I feel like it.
You could figure out their age, but we wanted to figure out their birthday.
Come on. Give me something. I'm down in 2017.
So, dude, I got down to 2015.
2017 champ. She's a champ at something. Come on.
She's
What's going on? She does a lot of trouble. I'm down at the bottom. Back to Instagram. This is maybe I tagged photos on her birthday because she's cool.
Oh, you're a genius.
Load. Come on.
I didn't think of that. There would have been so many on there too.
Tagged photos on your birthday. Give me a balloon. Give me a little like 21.
You are a genius.
Ooh. What's this? Doesn't look. What's this? Just being goofy. No. Come on. No, there's not. No, I'm not failing at this.
You've got 45 seconds left. You got plenty of time.
No, make an educated guess. Okay,
Educated, you're gonna start guessing.
Okay, we're at the start of the year 2020. Oh, we should just Empire State. This is stressful, man. Come on.
Yeah, it is. My heart was beating out of my chest.
Might just message her. See if she's on her phone.
You're not allowed to do that.
Oh. Okay. No, what's up? No, this is hard. Oh, wait. Wait. Let's go her little stories. She's got to post something on her stories. Stories. Here we go. Come on.
You got 10 seconds.
Load stories.
You got 10 seconds. You got 9.
Oh,
8.
star signs.
7.
It's not loading.
5.
Shenanigans.
4.
Let's go.
3. 2.
February
1.
20th.
February 20th?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, what was it?
It's like May the 1st.
Oh, fuck.
The year 2000.
Well, look, guys. It's not our hidden talent.
Yo, that was stressful.
That was stressful, hey.
See, if there was no time limit, we gave ourselves a time limit because like we're on
We're in air.
being recorded. We're on air. But if there was no time limit, I think it would be like just because we'd have all day.
But
So-
I think that we give ourselves a bit of credit. Dudes don't. There's too many photos to go through.
True.
That's why the time. Like if it was
But the
just a
thing
dude.
with dudes is they're difficult as well because there's lack of photos.
Oh, true.
And then there's also lack of tagged photos. All that we don't do any of that.
Yeah, you're right.
So
So,
it's kind
ladies,
of-
send us in how to appropriately stalk someone.
Maybe send us
Any
a video or
professionals
something.
out there who know how to do it?
I bet you we've got.
Find Jake and I's birthday and show us how it's done.
Well, they know mine because I said it.
Oh yeah.
They probably know yours. Well, okay, I know. Let's give them a challenge to
Yeah.
find out about us. Okay, let's find out. I want you to find out find out what my oldest sister's birthday is. I believe in them.
Oh yeah.
I fully believe that they can figure that out
give you a
because
little-
they all know. They'll find out. I say, okay, find out what my oldest sister's birthday is and send it to me. And the winner, I don't know. I'll send you a kiss through the phone.
All right.
All right. Then you don't want to find anything about you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I want to
Rightio.
keep my private.
Keep your. Fair enough.
Okay.
Moving on.
I said, do what you wanna do. Be what you wanna be. Relatable.
Boys, I need your help. Oh, I didn't intro dilemmas.
I knew you were going to do that. Dilemmas, guys. Come on.
Hey guys, dilemmas. Boys, I need your help. I'm a big fan of your podcast, and many times I've thought I should just date one of you because you seem to actually get it. But anyway, here's my problem. There's this guy, I've known him for years, and we were always just friends. Or to be more specific, he's the brother of one of my best friends. On a night, though, something changed, and we kissed. Yeah, you're just friends. Surprising to both of us, not to me. And we and we've kind of been hanging out for weeks now. When we're together, we're having the best time. He seems to be really happy. We laugh and talk a lot, and he tells me he feels very comfortable with me. We didn't have sex yet because I'm not 100% sure about it yet, but he said that he's totally okay with that. But we can only see each other on weekends because we work in different cities. And during the week, he usually reads my texts and always texts back after 1 to 2 days. And that's a bit more. This is giving me very different signals from the ones when we're hanging out together, which is really confusing and frustrating. Is he a bad texter, or is he not really interested? We said we're going to take it slow and see where it leads us, so he doesn't have to worry that I'm just looking out for a relationship. What do I do? Hope you guys can help me. Thanks a lot.
What do? You stop talking to him. That's what you do.
Oh, whoa,
Yeah.
that was quick.
Yeah, what do you mean? It was
Whoa.
her brother's like best friend or something.
No, it's her best friend's brother.
Oh, even worse.
So to start off with, you've kind of stabbed your friend in the back.
Yeah, stab, stab, stab.
But
Ah.
okay.
No.
No, you don't want to
What do
think
you-
about this for
no,
a second?
I don't want to think about
You're
it.
the one that believes in love.
I'm sick of these people.
What do you mean? You are the one that believes in love.
I'm
So what if this is their, like, what if they're in love? What if they fall in love?
No, they're not.
What?
I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't choose your friendship over some
I
random boy.
think you need to pick a lane.
I do. I am.
Which lane are you picking?
For this, I get to pick a lane every situation.
No. I think you need to pick a lane for who you are. You can't be switching up personalities, Mr. Bipolar.
I choose love when it's appropriate, and it's not appropriate.
What? Are you not the one that's like, fucking, love trumps all?
Yes, it is.
Then what are you talking about?
This is someone who's just like silly. Firstly,
Okay, so
Firstly, she's-
okay, let's go. You need to go.
I'm a big. So I'll break it down with Oddie's love. All right.
Yep.
Firstly, she's started off with the whole going behind her best friend's back.
I think that's
Boom.
fucked up too.
Negative number one.
Yep, okay, I
Negative
agree.
number two. Before she's even starting, she's already got doubts in her mind about it, and she's overthinking, saying he's texting's bad. Is he really keen on me? You should just know. There's number two. Number three, I just don't like it.
Look, fair play. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. My view on it is okay. I'm gonna go be devil's advocate to you. I do agree with you with the best friend thing. It's fucked.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna pretend like that's not part of it, and just try and help her out
Like
with
the main part of it.
I'm just gonna try and. Well, she's ignoring that.
Oh
obviously.
yeah,
Like she's ignoring
she's
that.
She's like, fuck my friend.
Yeah, exactly.
I want some dick. Fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. she's ignoring that.
Emily, we've known each other for 12 years, but like this guy seems like the love of my life. Like we hang out on the weekend. I don't know much about him, but he's the best. Honestly, he doesn't text me very well at all, but like I'm in love. Like, come on.
Okay, basically what I wanted to say was you're in the fucking mood today. is the whole bad texting thing is texting's the easiest thing in the world. So if he opens a message, he can reply to it straight away. It's not difficult.
Literally.
I don't think I've ever opened a message and then waited 2 days to reply.
You're like busy like 24/7.
Exactly.
Takes 10 seconds.
And like if I was ever messaging someone and they left me on delivered for 2 days and then replied, I just don't reply to that message. You know?
Literally. It's like oh sorry, I was like at work and
Yeah,
stuff. Like you get a
sorry.
half an hour break.
Sorry, I was in the shower. I'm like, what are you talking about? Sorry, I've been so busy. What? Like, it's
What do you
2
do when
seconds.
before
If
you go to
someone-
sleep and stuff? Like
so, look, it's pretty fucked up that you went for your best friend's brother. But I also think you should drop him for the fact that he's like,
he's playing the game.
yeah, he's playing the game hard, and
He's playing you.
he's
He's giving you enough when he's with you.
yeah.
So he's like, he's feeding you all like what you want to hear, and he's like, but the best guy ever. And then when he's going back to whatever he does, he's talking to his other girls, talking to his bitches. He's like, I've got it on the
Yeah,
strings.
you're in different cities. Think
Yeah.
about what he's got in that other city closer to him.
He's-
That's why he's not replying for 1 to 2 business days.
Yeah.
He's
Think-
doing business. He's doing business.
Think about the time zones, Jake.
Also, okay, it's a win-win for him.
Oh yeah.
So, and the reason being is, so your sister, like, let's say you guys end up sleeping together. It's now
Well, I'll give her props. She didn't sleep with him yet.
not yet, but let's just say like you did, like you've kissed though.
Yeah.
So basically, you've disrespected one of your best friends. So your best friend has every right to cut you out, and then basically he's got a win-win situation because it's like he can sleep with you. his sister would just be like mad at him for a bit, but they're brother and sister. Love's unconditional, and they'll get over it eventually, no matter what happens. So like all he did was like, oh, I slept with one of your best friends, but it's like for you broke mad trust and slept with her brother.
Yeah, you need
So it's like you're gonna lose him, you're gonna lose your best friend, and then you're gonna be on your own. Whereas he's gonna get maybe some sex out of you and lose you when not care because he's got more in his city. And then keep his sister after a little fight.
And in his head, he doesn't like have a single thought about his sister because he knows it's his sister.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So,
value your friendships higher.
Yeah. Whoa.
Like way higher.
Value them higher.
Especially if your relationship's starting off where your best friend doesn't approve even, or you're going behind your back. There's probably something wrong because you value their friendship as a person.
Yeah.
Like if Jake came to me and said, hey, look, like, I think she's cool, but she's like bringing this out of you or like this.
Yeah.
And I'd really listen to him because I value his opinion because he's my friend.
Exactly.
So yeah. Drop him.
All
right, dilemma. This one's really long, so bear with me. Behind the scenes, it might take me a couple of times to read it.
That's all right. You guys are going to hear the good take.
Oh, dilemma. I noticed in your recent episode you were discussing how you feel about a girl after a date and wanted to ask a bit about it. TBH, it kind of made me nervous because now I'm wondering what I need to do be different on dates. Or of course, it goes both ways. I know if I'm vibing with someone, then he's like definitely dating material. Okay. Obviously, if it's not really a vibe or maybe I don't feel a spark, even if they have a really lovely personality, then they are just one night stand material probably. Yeah, we said that. That's a similar. But I want to know, are there certain things a girl needs to do or is it just about being yourself and hopefully they vibe with you? Obviously, you don't want to try with someone you don't like. Maybe they're not meant for you. Anyways, just curious because I am 19 now and I'm sort of scared to go on dates. I have a quite flirty personality. Sometimes I'm confident with myself and my body. Ooh. But I don't want boys to take this as I'm just sleeping material. Even though, of course, sometimes that's all you want with someone. I like to think I'm a pretty nice person, is easy to talk to, and also talk about my feelings, and I'm hoping that they shouldn't be worried about that. Also, this is just like going out question. This is another question. Has only happened once or twice, but sometimes I'll be vibing with this guy and dancing and we're talking and it's really flirtatious. But sometimes I notice that the boy ends up dancing and kissing another girl. Which is obviously fine. A lot of people like to play around at clubs. This isn't what I have a problem with. I know this probably sounds silly, but both times this has happened it has been with a girl who are not conventionally attractive. I don't want to sound mean, but this guy, he was hot and very good at touching and flirting while dancing, and he was obviously interested in me. I was interested too in him. I was forward, but not too much, and he was also dancing with a third girl at one point. She was not that hot. I noticed that when I was talking to him, he was sort of scared and didn't make a move and couldn't hold eye contact. My question is, if he had two attractive girls he could kiss, why did he kiss someone who's obviously not as attractive? So she's saying she's more attractive. Who was less attractive?
I was just going to say, is this chick hot as fuck that's writing this?
I feel
she must
think she's really hot. Well, that's good anyway. Or was he just nervous? I was just confused because he seriously was like touching me really well. We obviously attracted to each other. And then why was he making out with this one who's not so attractive? And there was no lead up anyways. Love the pod.
Okay, let's digest this information. So at the very start, she spoke about how we said that guys usually know straight away.
Yeah.
So now she's a little worried to go on dates because she wants to I think that you need to go in thinking like not everyone is for everyone. Like not every guy is going to want you. But like go in and just be yourself.
The best thing about a date is learning what you want, but the more dates you go on, you're going to learn what you don't want.
Exactly. And it's like the same, but the same goes for a woman. Like you're going to go in and you're going to I don't know if it's heaps different for a woman, but you're going to know straight away if you want to go on a second one at least. So I'm thinking like sometimes just some first dates are just super vibey, super good. So that's when a guy just knows. But I think you don't want to go in acting different, trying to get a guy to feel like that, because then you're not being yourself.
You're going to hold up that persona. You're going to think you're going to have to hold up that persona the whole time.
Exactly, yeah. So you're always going to be a little stressed. And
you're always not going to be completely yourself. You're going to be like the most normal version of yourself you think you are on a date.
On a first date,
yeah,
I'm not silly like I am.
It's like bland or like beige.
Very
beige.
Yeah, I'm very just like straighty 180. I'm just like I just talk. I just am very normal. Whereas on here, like if you guys hear us talk and I don't know if anybody follows me on Instagram, like I'm just like I'm my total. It's weird as well.
He's weird, guys. He's weird.
I'm kind of weird, but it's also like if a girl was to follow our socials, because we post a lot and like
Yeah.
we do a lot of we're very honest on there and stuff. And then went on a first date with me. She probably thinks I'm acting weird because I'm acting normal.
Yeah.
So it's like you go in acting normal on a first date.
Also, don't have any expectations of like what you think you're gonna vibe. Just go into it open, like eyed, and think.
Yeah, I like to go into them very, very open minded.
Yeah, don't think too much about it, and then don't build up some expectation of he's gonna be like the best guy ever. And honestly, the fact that you're asking these questions at 19,
Pretty good.
yeah, very very good. I only started like probably Dave, you and I probably only started like probably dating like I don't know 22,
Yeah.
22, and that was when I started asking my questions about that. And as long as you're content with yourself as a person, which you seem like you're very confident in who you are, that's all that matters. And then you're eventually going to find someone who's you're both two 100%, and then you come together and have just a fun time together and you vibe.
Yeah. So
Just
don't do anything different.
Yeah.
Don't think there's any special magic code or thing that you can do on a first date. Like, just be yourself, and that's the best way to do it. Because if he doesn't like you for you, then that's not someone you should be with.
Yeah, and you got plenty of time. You're 19.
Yeah, you don't need to be going on dates. Basically,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. You don't need to be going on any dates, love.
Yeah.
Just go have fun.
And yeah,
For 5 years.
and then the second part of her question was like, so
yeah.
there's
What was that second one?
what it's happened to her twice. There's people in the club. She's talking to this nice hot dude, and then he sees him get with another girl who's
Well, yeah, no. hold on.
theoretically not as attractive.
So she was dancing with a dude that she found attractive, and it's obvious that he found her attractive because he was touchy-feely, flirty.
yeah.
And then when they were having a conversation, he couldn't really look in her eyes. He seemed a bit nervous. And then later on, she saw him kissing another girl that was quite obviously not as attractive. Okay. First thing that comes to mind is that because there's two things.
Yeah.
Either you who wrote this, we haven't seen a photo, it was all anonymous. You are either so fucking hot that it's just nerve-wracking for guys to talk to you. And they don't even want to try and go in for a kiss because they're scared of rejection because they just know they're going to get rejected because you're that hot.
Yeah.
Or you're not as hot as you think you are. So it has to be one of the two. So, I mean, I'm leaning towards it sounds like she's fucking hot. And
Well, if there is an attractive girl, I get nervous. Like
100%.
And normally I'll give up a lot easier if like she's really hot and like I'll get like say you were just like being a little bit like
my ego's too high.
Standoffy. I'd be like, oh, I've fucked it. I'm out.
I'm way too proud to throw myself in the deep end and just get embarrassed.
You'll get there's two types there's two types of dudes on a night out. There's the persistent ones who won't give up.
Yeah.
They're going home with something. And they'll
With something.
Yeah. So yeah, no, there are. That's just true. So
Something.
he started with you, which is like the top. Let's say you're the top of the barrel, and then you gave him a slight little like inkling that you weren't that keen. Like maybe you're just being a little bit flirtatious. Like, oh fuck, I fucked it. So he's just moved on to round two.
Yeah, true.
And then there's the other type of dude, but he got with someone who just don't. After they get rejected, like, oh no, I'm done. I'm happy to just hang out with the boys.
Yeah, they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So okay, basically what I'll go with is I'm gonna lean towards that you were just a 10, okay? Because I want to be really nice. And so what I'm going to say is in the future, Oddie and I'll speak for both of us here. If you don't agree with me, you can chime in. But if I was dancing with a 10, I would be nervous.
Ooh.
Also, if I was talking to a 10, I would be nervous. And because of the way that I am, and I think Oddie's similar, is I probably wouldn't make a move until you made some sort of move where it was like, pretty obvious. So maybe it wasn't super obvious to them. So if I was you in future, I would just make it super obvious if you like a guy, because that's what they need, because it's really hard these days, because like rejection's just like left, right and center. And then also it's like you don't want to go in and do something and then like regret it, because like what if you maybe take it the wrong way and then you start telling people this, like I don't know, like he doesn't want to, like guys are proud, guys have big egos and they want to keep it that way, and it sucks to admit, but it's true.
Transparency is hot. If even I don't, what can you do as a girl? Like I'll touch around the leg that's higher up on the old quadricep.
Or if you're dancing with him, you turn around, you put one hand up on his neck, and it's just obvious. All right, you just kind of like go and then like maybe dance by
or
feeling
touch his face,
chest, like feel his face. And then just be like, I don't know, you're in a club and you dance, just be like, fuck, you're hot, and then he's gonna know.
Even say like, kiss me.
Yeah, like just say kiss me if you want it. Like
just whisper, like kiss me. That's
yeah.
hot. I'll be like, oh yeah.
God, I'd be done.
No,
I'd be like, what do you want? Let's go to the bathroom. I'd be like, Jesus Christ.
Okay, I can have some good advice.
Yeah, no, I think that was good. I think it was a good question. Good dilemma.
She said answer on Spotify, but I was like, oh, maybe I don't want to now.
Ooh, we should have been like, no, you go pay for Pedro. All right, I've got another. This one is, we very rarely get them from guys, but I got one from a guy.
That's interesting.
Yeah, okay. He said, I'm kind of struggling a bit here, and if you're busy, don't worry about it. I understand. Oh, wait. That was like... Oh, here we go. Here's a diner. It's been 3 months since me and my ex broke up. We did long-distance relationship, although she lived in the town next to us, and we saw each other every other week. Anyways, so pretty personal stuff happened to her that made her life a living hell. Because of that, she said she needed some time for a break from the relationship because she wanted to help her family and focus on the stuff that happened. I'm really struggling to move on because I thought she was the one. She also said that maybe one day our paths can cross again, but for now, she needs to focus on moving on. I'm very supportive and I love her a lot, so I went with her decision. How can I move on? First off, this shit fucking... When I read it for the first time, I was in pain.
She's got herself a nice guy.
Also, shout out, he's listening from South Africa. I'm pretty sure that's... Is that what... I'm pretty sure he wanted me to mention that.
Oh, is that one? I read that bit.
I think he wanted me to mention that.
Oh, okay.
So, but we'll get that out there.
Yeah.
So that narrows it down. You guys can go find out who it is now. But, okay. I feel so bad.
Okay, so
He's
she's
still in love with her.
She's had some personal stuff go on, and the relationship's too much. She got to concentrate on herself.
It sounds like he's very respectful. You know what I'm not happy about, though?
That she said future.
I'm really not happy that she said maybe our paths can cross one day, because that leaves him with a bit of hope.
There's no closure.
So basically,
That's the worst thing you can say to someone.
Yeah, no closure. That is the worst thing.
Always in the back of his mind, he's going to be like, oh, maybe she'll come. And then there'll be always be a text every couple of months. He's like, oh, maybe she's still there.
So now, in his mind right now is like, you always are going to have the thing, you're going to remember her saying maybe in the future. And so, honestly...
This is what you got to switch it yourself and be like, we're done forever. That's the mindset you have to have. This is never happening ever again.
Yeah.
And that's going to make it so much better. If you wake up and think, no, this is never happening. And I'm a big believer in you can't be friends or communicate with your ex.
100%. I was just going to say that. You can't. It's just, it doesn't work.
No, there's always something. Your feelings just keep getting thrown away and up and down, highs and lows, and it just hurts both of you.
It's not fair at all.
And you're at the bottom of the barrel at the moment.
Currently he probably feels the worst he's ever felt, which sucks. And I feel for him. But so what I would say is I did say we'll answer it on the episode, but I did say to him just initially, what I would recommend is any feelings that you feel, let your body feel them. Definitely let your body feel them. But another thing is, you need to cut all contact, and you actually have to go in with the mindset that you're never going to get back together. Yeah. And also, regardless of how good it ended, on what terms you're on, and how much you love her, you can't. The easiest way to do it is you need to have a villain in the story. Like, she's got to be the villain in your story, and you're going to be the villain in her story. You might be the villain in her best friend's story, and your best friends might have her as everyone kind of needs that. So it's unfortunate, but it is the best way to do it. So it's you don't have to hate them, but you kind of need that to move on, I feel like. Yeah.
And the one thing that you said that resonated with me, not you, the guy said, he's like, she might be the one. I assume he's a little bit younger.
Yep. And
when you're young, 18, 19, 20, you're so just, I don't know, just oblivious to the world. And you think that there aren't many people. She's like, oh, she's going to be the only one I can ever get. But the older you get and you realize you probably won't understand now, there is so many people in the world.
Yo, it's actually... we can speak from first-hand experience now.
Yeah.
I do think we can speak from first-hand experience. But I've been in your position before.
Yeah.
I've been through a breakup where I thought they were the one. They didn't want to get back together. I did. And it sucks. It sucked so bad. And it's going to take a long time. It's the same. I think we've said it before. It's the same as trying to do a diet and lose weight. It's fucking boring.
You're in the coolest position now, though, because you're at probably an all-time low that you're feeling.
Yeah.
You're going to try and... We recommend the gym, but you're going to find something within yourself that's going to distract you. And have 3, 6, 9 months from now, you're going to be doing all these things to become a better person, and then it's just going to switch, and you're going to attract more people.
100%.
And you're going to be like, what was I worried about? Why did I think she was one? There's so many girls in the world. Honestly...
Pretty wild, eh?
Yeah. You might value the connection a lot more, but it's just going to come with time. And it's good to get it out of the way at probably 19, 20, not 26, 27.
Yeah, exactly. So... Look, keep your head up. It's all right to be sad. One thing I would recommend, I don't think I did it enough, was so feel the feelings and like let them feel, but then also like if you're comfortable with your parents, just like maybe I wish I did this more. I wish I could have just gone up to him and been like, I'm just like so angry, you know? Like I wish I could have gone up and just been like, why is it like this? Because your parents have probably been through this before and they know, they have experience. So I do wish I went through it more, where it was like, why am I just wanted to be like, I'm just so fucking sad all the time. I don't know why. Like, how can I? And but I mean, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
But I would recommend, if you're comfortable, or if you have a friend that you're comfortable with, just let them know the feelings that you're feeling, and just like, I just don't know how to.
It is when you're like young, you think like you don't know how to talk to your parents, and like the older you get, you just talk to them about all this random stuff. You're like, why didn't I do this before?
Yeah, I know. Definitely, yeah.
Like they have so much experience.
And then, yeah, your relationship with your parents will get better. And then,
yeah,
you know, it's all kind of like, you might look back at this and be like, I can tell you what, from experience, I look back and I do think the best thing that ever happened to me was heartbreak because of the growth you get from it. So I know you don't want to hear that because you're going through it, but I don't know.
I know heaps of people.
Message me in 6 months, and if you don't feel that way, or in a year, if you don't feel that way, then
I know heaps of people that heartbreakers bring the best out of them. They found their spark.
Well, in our friend group, 3 of us.
Yeah.
And maybe even 4. Who's the 4th?
Let's just chuck 4 in there.
Let's just go 4.
Yeah. So,
but yeah, so
good luck to you. Keep us updated. We want to hear it.
Keep us updated, please. I have a dilemma myself.
You do.
And it's actually just a question that I wanted to ask you, and I think you're gonna like it.
Okay.
I'm not being an idiot.
Okay.
I'm not being an idiot. Okay.
This could have gone anywhere.
No, it's a serious question, because I was asking myself this question last night, and I was like, oh shit, like maybe I'm being bad. Okay. So my dilemma is, do you think that it's selfish to date if you don't want a partner?
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, like, do you think it's selfish to go on dates if you know that you want to be single for a while still?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like shitting my pants.
You're a dog. I didn't
what are you
think of
talking
that.
about?
You've been doing that.
No, what are you don't say that.
You've been doing that.
Chill. I'm asking you a question.
Well, it's obviously from your personal.
No, well, I was just asking. It just came to my head. All right.
Oh yes. It's not. This isn't a dilemma you have. This isn't a dilemma you have in your real life.
No,
you're just
not at all.
You're thinking of the greater good for everyone else. I don't think. Okay. Serious answer. So I think go on a date and initially say, I'm not looking for anything serious on the first date. And
you reckon?
And then you're fine.
Really?
Yeah.
See, the thing that scares me with that is like,
well, she should know what she wants. If she wants a date, she should say, okay, thank you. I appreciate you being honest.
Yeah.
And like, what? She wasted 3 hours of her time. Who cares? Like,
okay.
He's got to go have some lunch together.
Yeah, true. Okay, but do you reckon like the first thing you should say is like,
not like, hey,
you don't rock up like, hey, how are you? Look, I'm not looking for anything serious.
If you still want to go on a date, I'm fine.
Yeah, but see, the thing also is like,
no.
What I'm thinking is, you think you want to be single, but what if you do? You need to date to find out if someone changes your mind.
No, I think the reason you don't want anything is because you're happy doing your little solo thing.
I do like doing my solo thing.
I think there's going to be a switch.
And I like focusing on the pod.
There's going to be a switch in your brain where there's going to be a point and be like, oh, I wouldn't mind sharing these experiences with someone else. And you're not at the moment.
You see, but it's like, also, what was I going to say? It's more like, I don't want to, I feel like.
So we are talking about you.
No. I feel like if you, in your head, you're saying, I want a girlfriend or I want a boyfriend, then you're not ready for one.
Oh no, and it doesn't come. I think it's just being completely contempt with yourself, and like,
which I think I am.
I think you still want to do like.
Okay, yes, we're talking about me. I think I am.
I think you are contempt with yourself, but you're still in your solo villain era.
Okay, agreed.
Yeah,
agreed. I think I'm in my solo villain era, but also, I do think that because I'm content with myself.
I think that means you're not content. That's like a different kind of thing. You're content with yourself, but the solo villain era is like figuring out how to be.
But am I in my villain era?
What?
I'm not in my villain era.
Not a good era. But when you're over that, that's when you'll be content. That's what I'm thinking. You're not completely, because that's still something of not being content with yourself. Because you're still like having fun in that aspect of things.
Yeah.
Like you're still good.
So
otherwise.
I'm thinking like, so the reason why I think like, no, like I think I'm fine. I don't think I'm being a bad guy.
No, you're not.
Especially what?
No.
Stop. And
I know you're careful what I said.
So, okay, but what it is like, don't you think that you kind of need to do those things to find out though? Because like I don't want to have the feeling where it's like I'm gonna start dating because I want a girlfriend, because I just think that that's when you're like just not happy alone.
Well,
and you need to be happy alone. And also it's like, are you dating because you are lonely?
Yeah, well, you also just
Too many questions to ask.
You also just want sex. But do you think?
No, I don't.
Do you think? So you're going on these dates
Yeah.
with girls,
Mm.
and you know you want to be alone, you want to be solo, and you think you're a bad guy. If you go on a date with one of these girls, and then there's this chemistry spark, it's everything you want. Do you think your mindset will switch with that one and be like,
Maybe.
I
See,
do want to
yeah,
date her?
okay.
So you are, and
So maybe it's not a bad thing to date people, even though you're like, I'm happy alone.
maybe you can't accept that
And,
you do want to date someone else again.
Mm.
Because of your, you just can't accept that you want someone else in your life, and you're just like, nah.
Maybe I'm fighting it.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm happy alone. I don't need that stress. I don't need that extra thing in my mind.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
I might need to go to therapy. Oh, fuck. Damn. That's a good question. Oh, okay.
Because I do realistically think because you're going, I think you can't accept that you want a girlfriend, and when the right one comes about, you're going to just be like, okay, yeah, she's the one. This the
Do
right one.
you
hasn't
reckon
come
I'm
about.
going to be like that, or I'm going to fight it?
Oh, I think you're just waiting for. You haven't had like that experience, like, oh my god, like that you've been taken back, but that's like the best. You've had some good moments,
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, no, I've had great.
but you haven't had like, wow, she's the one moment. And that's where I think at 23, 24, you're going to have that moment where like, wow, she's the one. This could be potentially it. You just had like, oh, she's cool.
Yep.
This is good.
Yep.
And that's why you just like solo. And then maybe, hopefully, you will accept that you want it. I think because you're searching, that you just can't accept you want it.
Okay, that's a good point. But also, it's like, do you think like people just get bored and they just start dating?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Are you bored?
I don't know. I feel
Well,
like I'm busy. I
How
feel like
else
I'm
do
not
you,
bored.
but also, how else do you have sex if you don't go out and like drink?
Yeah, like I don't go out and drink.
Yeah.
So
You gotta go on, I'd prefer to go a date and have sex with a chick than go out and drink.
and it's like sober. I like to be sober when I do that type of stuff. I feel like I perform better.
Yeah, 100%. And you both sort of get what you want. Like when you're drunk, no one's happy. Like no one wins.
Yeah,
Like,
I do think you're right in the sense where it's like you need to be very open. Where it's like, I'm just in a position where I'm not looking for anything long term or serious.
just get it out early because sometimes the girls attract feelings quicker. So that the moment you say that later, she might just think in the back of her mind, she's like, if I just stick around, maybe something will change in his mind and maybe he'll like
Maybe
me.
I can fix him.
Yeah, that's what that was. Maybe I can fix him. So if you say it early, like from date 2, maybe just so you know, like
Fuck.
I just want to have some fun. Like if that's not what you want, I'm not.
Then let's not.
I'm not the guy. You can't change my mind.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see. You can't change my mind, and I will not go any further with you because I don't want to hurt you.
Yeah, that's all. That's do your due diligence, and then you're not a bad guy. Transparency. That's all you got to do. Tell her where your mindset's at.
I'm gonna get so many messages like, Jake, fuck, you're a dog.
No, I think that the fact you're asking yourself these questions means you're a nice guy.
We also make it sound like we're making it sound like I've been on a million dates. And I haven't. Okay, I actually haven't.
There we go.
I think
Plug. We'll finish. We'll plug. We'll tell all 100 dates Jake's been on Patreon. See you over there.
it's not 100 either. You gotta chill. All right, I'm done. I'm done with this. I think I need to go to therapy.
I said, do what you wanna do. Be what you wanna be. Relatable.
Okay, we went to the Instagram again.
That's it.
And you guys have been the best. You love you. And so what we did this week was, what's your biggest secret that no one knows?
And people got some stuff off their chest.
And some people got some stuff off their chest. And so I'm starting it off with, I chose this one because I'm petty and I love being right.
Okay.
All right. Another reason I need to go to therapy. And it is. So what was the question again? What's the biggest secret that no one knows? That I'm hopelessly in love with my male best friend.
No, she's. That is just.
What did I tell you? What did we tell you every week? What did we tell you every single week? And then it says underneath it, sorry, Jake, for proving you right yet again.
Oh my god, the amount of responses we got. Stay with my best friend. Stay with my boyfriend's best friend. Like, far out.
Fuck me, Dad.
Just admit it.
Yeah,
oh
God.
Biggest secret. These people getting some stuff off their chest. I got a couple funny ones, couple deep ones. Okay. What was the thing? Biggest secret. Just say
Biggest secret no one knows.
biggest secret no one knows. Once I destroyed a ceramic shower in my Airbnb. I told her I slipped. I did not slip.
Wait, what? What did you do? What did you do?
She probably got angry and just punched it.
That would have fucking hurt.
That's been eating her up.
Damn. I used to eat dog treats when I was younger.
Oh, what? No. Ew. That's ew. Imagine finding that out.
It's like beef jerky, mate.
No, it's not. You did it too. Oh.
My grandpa, when I was living in Canada, he used to... I used to ask him for like a cookie,
Yeah.
and he used to get... You know how dog treats used to be shaped like a biscuit that was in the shape of a bone?
Yeah.
He used to be like, he used to go, here, have one of these. And I was like, no, that's for the dogs. And he goes, no, it's not. And he would take a bite and he would like chew it, but not swallow it to fuck with me. And then I'd have one and I'd eat it.
What a cheeky devil. I like him.
He's funny bloke.
I've tried it and it's taste chat. Like when I was a kid, I've tried it for sure.
Yeah.
I think
Look,
everyone,
yeah, well,
I think everyone has.
I firsthand can tell you that.
Yeah. Oh, I slept with someone 10 years older than me. That makes them 18.
What? Wait. What? Say that again?
I slept with someone 10 years younger than me. That makes them 18. And it's a girl. She's 28, slept with an 18-year-old.
Oh, I thought that he was 18 and slept with a 10-year-old.
Oh, no.
I was like, whoa.
They were 28, slept with an 18-year-old.
Oh, my God. Yuck. Ew. That's kind of gross.
Ew, yeah.
Ew. What the
Yeah.
hell? That's some Leonardo DiCaprio shit.
Ew.
What's the biggest secret? What is your biggest secret no one knows? I had sex with my boyfriend in my boss's office.
Oh, that's hot.
That is so hot.
That is hot.
The things I would do to do something like that would... Oh, the stress, the
Ooh.
anxiety, the adrenaline.
What are you chances?
Tell you what. I reckon it would be so good that you... Just the intensity would be so good that you both would come so quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you reckon the chances are that her boss has a camera in her office that she doesn't know about? It's an office.
Pretty high.
It's an office.
And also, if you found that, would you tell him?
I don't know.
If you found that... If your security guard of your office building goes, I got something to show you.
Yeah. It's like,
Come in here.
boss man.
I got something to show you. He's like, you want to keep that? He's like, yeah, keep that. Keep that. I'll deal with it.
Security's like, so I was working last night. I
Yeah.
thought I'll just let this one play out. Nothing was stolen. Just have a look.
You're going to want to see this.
What's the biggest secret no one knows? I've been sleeping with my brother's best friend for a month, and he doesn't know.
What the fuck? Why?
Yeah.
That is not his best friend.
Yeah.
That is not his best friend. He has been grooming you. That's
Okay.
what he's been doing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Think about it.
I didn't think, yeah.
Who does that?
Okay. Situation.
Uh,
So you know our friend who has a really hot, attractive sister.
Yep.
What would you do
Shout out.
if what one night she came up to you and be like, "Kiss me, Jake"?
No, I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't?
Nah, I couldn't. We joke about it all the time. I love making jokes. It's the funniest thing to joke about.
Just kiss me, Jake.
But stop. I'm thinking about it now. I'm thinking about it. Stop. Yeah, no, I don't think I could do it. Just I would value the friendship too much. Yeah, I definitely don't think I could do it. But I tell you what would be going through my head. How much do I like this guy? Are we that good of friends? Oh God. All right. What's your biggest secret that no one knows? I slept with my cousin, who is 41. I'm 18.
No, Jake.
It's not funny.
Cousin, and that's grooming. Like, is it? Like they say, 18 is acceptable, but 41.
Cousin.
Yeah, that's a lie. Please, I was reading some of these. Hopefully, they're a lie.
Yeah, God, I hope some of these are fucking lies.
Yeah. What's the biggest secret nobody knows about? 7 out of 10 times I'll watch the YouTube ad full on purpose.
What is wrong with you? Are you psychotic? You watch the whole thing?
Imagine the 3-minute ones you get, and you just
Can you watch our YouTube videos so then you give us some revenue?
Oh, fuck! Yeah.
Are you kidding?
How funny is that?
That is the biggest red flag that I didn't know was a red flag.
Literally.
Literally, that is the biggest red flag.
That's some like Jeffrey Dahmer stuff.
Straight up.
Yeah.
There's no way Dharma didn't watch infomercials all night.
Yeah, literally.
Like, what the hell?
Oh, that fella.
What would you do if you were you got a girlfriend, okay? And it's like you don't watch YouTube videos with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
And it's like, so you're 3 months into dating, and then she goes, "Oh, I found this really funny video on YouTube. Do you want to watch it with me?"
Yeah.
And you're like, "Yeah, sure," because like you like watching YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're in bed. So you roll over. You guys are both watching it like this, and then you're watching it. It's like a 5-minute video, and 2 ads go through the whole thing, and they're both a minute long. And she watches the whole thing. What are you doing? And you can skip it.
I know what I'm doing. I'm trying to make out with her in the ads. But I'd be thinking like, I'd be like, skip. And she'd be like, no, I like it. I'm like, what?
What?
Who are you? It's like, skip. Like, my time's precious. Skip.
I'd be like, I'm holding the phone.
Yeah.
I'm holding the phone.
Skip.
Oh man, honestly, you know what? You're probably the healthiest one out of all of us.
Mm.
We don't like watching those ads because our brains need fast pace
Stimulation.
Yeah. You can watch them. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
What is your biggest secret no one knows? I slept with my best friend's dad while I was on a holiday with her family, and she doesn't know.
Oh my God. These ones are hurting my soul. Your best friend's dad on a family holiday. He's probably paying for. And you're like, oh, and that means she's got a wife, or hopefully she was single, but still, my brain's just cogging all that stuff. And it's
How
just
old are you too?
Yeah.
Because you really only go. You don't go on holidays when you're older.
Unless they're rich. That's when rich people still go on holidays. Hopefully he's rich, and that's why she did it for some money.
Yeah.
Like she wanted a cheeky little Gucci bag or something. Yeah.
He's like, oh, yuck. Oh, like you're all over, and he's just like, okay, I'll get you that Gucci bag.
Yeah.
Oh, ew, that makes me feel sick.
I think a lot of these things were sugar daddy cup stuff.
Yeah, true.
What's the biggest secret nobody knows about? I find it extremely sexy to see a man peeing.
That caught me off guard. I don't know what to say. What?
Is it?
What?
Is it?
Ew.
Yeah. I think it's
That's
weird.
disgusting.
But so you think a couple of men standing around a trough, holding their penis and then taking a piss?
I mean, whatever gets you going, but like if someone said to me, like, you know, before we're about to do it, and I was like, oh, I need to go to the toilet quickly, you're like, just gonna go take a piss. She goes, oh, I need to watch.
What if she said, can I hold it?
You know what? I'd probably let her.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? If like my girlfriend liked to watch me piss, I'd just be like, yeah, let's like every time I needed to piss, I'd be like, let's go get you horny.
She'd probably think it's fun because it's like a sword.
Yeah, I'd be like, you want a hand? Come here. You got warm hands? Like, maybe it's not as weird as I thought.
Oh, maybe not.
I kind of like that.
Jack's just found his kink.
What's your biggest secret no one knows? I cry whenever I pee, like little teardrops.
Ooh, because it hurts? Maybe you should get checked. I don't know about that.
That might be a UTI type thing.
Yeah, that might be.
That's gross, bro.
Oh, what's the biggest secret nobody knows about? I had sex with my best friend's boyfriend 3 months ago before they met. Haven't told her.
Before they met.
Yeah, so...
Okay.
Hey, why aren't you telling your best friend who you're sleeping with? I'm coming home being like...
How come? Yeah, why didn't you tell her when you did it?
Yeah, Jake...
Like, we always tell each other.
Yeah, I'm playing on the speaker. I just had sex and it felt so good.
Literally, that's what...
So,
I'm gonna put my penis inside of her.
and Jake's like, who was it? I'm like, it was.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it's a
So
bonding.
yeah, we always know.
It's bonding. And I
So is this your
I show her a
best
pic.
friend? Is it your best friend?
Yeah, no.
This is where, okay, you guys are claiming best friend status over here, but like, you guys throw around best friend like it's a fucking just, I don't know, peanut butter on a sandwich.
Yeah,
Seriously,
literally.
like, it's just not that common.
No, not at all.
Like, best friend is like similar to telling your girlfriend you love them. Like, Jesus Christ. So I just don't think you're best friends.
I agree.
And I think that,
Wake up to yourself.
yeah. What is your biggest secret that no one knows about? My coke addiction.
Oh.
That's heavy.
I reckon some people might know.
I reckon. I think it's a little more obvious than you think.
Yeah, you live in a different type of Delulu land. Oh. Biggest secret nobody knows about. I killed my neighbor's dog.
No. What? How? What?
That's all it says.
Yo.
Let's look at it. Oh, I can't. Oh, their profile picture looks kind of scary. I hope it was like a car crash.
I
not
killed
like
my neighbor's dog.
Yeah. I hope it was. Yeah.
That person's going to be in jail one day.
Yeah.
You want to know why?
What?
For killing a human.
Ooh, maybe.
If you can kill your neighbor's
So-
dog
no,
without
no.
feeling guilty enough to tell them,
Oh yeah. True. What would you
The
do?
guilt.
What would you do? So you just reversing out of your driveway, little scruffy little thing. You boom, boom. You hit it. You get out of your car.
The first thing I'm doing is I'm stressing and I'm like trying to see if the dog's all right.
It's dead.
But then I'm knocking on doors like, yo, is this your dog? Like, it literally just walked behind my car.
It's got no collar.
It's got no collar, nothing?
It's dead. It's just a white little fluffy thing that's on the road.
Well, I'm going to go look at, I mean, like, I'm going to go knock on every door around me.
And then you hear it just like squealing.
Like it's not dead yet. I'm going to fucking call the vet, you idiot. I'm getting someone out here.
Help me,
I'm
Jake.
saving this thing's life.
Help me, Jake.
But if it was Barry,
Yeah. What?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, you couldn't?
Nah.
We wouldn't be friends. Podcast over.
No, dead set.
Imagine that.
I literally couldn't tell you.
He's
I
getting
wouldn't have the heart.
He's getting the world record. Oldest
No,
dog.
the world record for oldest dog was like 30, wasn't it? Didn't we see it the other day? The oldest dog just
He's
died.
getting it.
And he was like 28 or something ridiculous.
Yeah, Barry's there. He's getting
He got 10 years in him.
Yeah, easy. Lightweight.
Put him on live. Do that thing where, what's he Disney? The guy that used to own Walt Disney has his head frozen.
Oh, yeah. It's like,
do that
it's like
shit.
in Futurama.
Yeah.
They'll do that.
Biggest secret no one knows about. Guy added me on Snap. Buys my period blood once a month for $890. No questions asked.
$890.
It's a very specific number.
Ooh. I don't know how to feel about that. Period blood. How do you get that out? Is that a weird question to ask?
How do you start the conversation?
Hey.
I like this is just wild.
Just, hey, guess what? It's just like, what? It's just like, I want to buy your period blood.
Yo, show me where that blood come from.
and then she's like, how much? And $890 exactly.
Well, no, I reckon it would have been like, he would have been, so he's like, yo, I got this thing. I'm willing to pay. I just really want some of that period blood. She goes, okay. And he's like, how much you want to pay? And she goes, $1,000. And he's like, 800. She's like, 950, 850, 900. I can go 890.
Yeah.
It's like bartering for my period blood. What?
Imagine like a lot of girls like, oh, it's that time of the month again. She's probably like, it's that time of the month again.
Yo, every other girl, this is smart.
Yeah.
Every other girl in the world is like, no, they're getting cramps. And they're like, oh, fuck. She gets cramps and she's like, cha-ching. Let's go.
Oh.
Yuck.
Oh. What's a secret nobody knows about? Where I really got my vibrator from. It was a gift from my brother's best friend. No one but him and I know. Man, how do these people get in these situations?
That's also so hot.
Oh, what?
Oh, that's so hot.
Brother's best friend. Here's the gift for you.
It's not your brother's best friend, though.
Yeah, it's not.
It's your brother's worst enemy.
Would you buy a girl you're not dating a vibrator?
That's a good question, actually.
If you're not having sex with them, that means they're having sex.
Oh, yeah, no. They're fucking for sure.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah, I wouldn't just buy her a vibrator because, like, I was like, here, I think you might like this. What? But let me think about this. Okay. I would only ever do it, though, if it was like, I don't know. Because here we go. Would it be gross? Okay. If I owned a vibrator.
Yes.
That was no. I don't use it on myself.
It's for all the girls you bring
And
up. All these girls you date.
And let's just no. I don't date lots of girls.
Guys, look.
Shut up. I'm just saying. Let's say I was
She's
a player.
like, do you have a condom? And Jake's like, no, I've got a vibrator.
Okay, let's say I was a player.
That's
I
it.
don't date. Shut up. Let's say I was a player.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, theoretically.
Theoretically. And yeah, would a girl find it weird that he had a vibrator? Like, obviously disinfected it and everything. Like, do you think like that's weird for
Yes.
him? Really?
Yes, that's so weird. I don't think you pull out a vibrator like first or second time you're having sex. It's just down the track.
No?
Would you?
I don't know. I mean, if you watch 50 Shades of Grey, that guy had a whole room.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I've never watched it.
I haven't watched it, but I've seen the trailer.
But like, yeah,
Bro
but
had a room.
if she whipped it out, I'd be like, okay, sick, let's use this thing. But if I whipped it out, I'd be like, ooh.
Oh, she would be like, how many girls have you used this on? And I'd be like, you're the first one.
Maybe, okay. I think it's weird nonetheless. But if you really, really want to with all these girls you're bringing home,
Shut up!
just have,
Shut up!
I am joking, guys. It's just funny watching him squirm. You should have a drawer just full of unopened ones. Like 10 unopened ones. And
They're expensive.
What,
I've bought one for a girlfriend before. It's like $120 for a little one.
Really?
Yeah, it was like little too. It was like $120.
brand deal. What's it? I don't know, the sex deal thing.
Oh, and wait, okay. You know what's crazy is girls. Way more girls have toys than we expect.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that? Did you know
I
that?
figured that out, yeah.
So we might, because we have such a high female viewership, we might be able to get hooked up with like a little sexy, some sort of brand deal with someone who we could get some discounts on some toys for you guys out there.
Yeah.
Because you guys would be thanking us and we'll be thanking you.
Jake just wants a discount for himself.
Fuck, I shouldn't have asked this dilemma earlier. I have dug myself so deep into a hole, like beyond deep. I'm in a grave right now.
Far out.
Holy shit. Whose turn is it?
Yours.
What's the biggest secret no one knows? I'm a sugar baby seeing 4 different sugar daddies, all triple my age.
No, stop. I don't like these. Make me feel weird.
I don't know. I kind of feel like it's business.
With
though.
sugar daddies, is that having sex with or just hanging out?
I think some of it's different. I think some of them just want company and they just pay you for your company.
Okay, I'd be open to that actually. Good point. Yeah, it's good company. Was that your last one?
Yep.
I've got 2 more.
Sweet.
Biggest secret nobody knows about. I dated my ex's dad and my ex at the same time. They never found out.
What the fuck? What? Are you kidding?
Look at this person's profile. It looks so normal.
It's always the normal one.
Yeah.
It's the normal
Like,
ones.
no.
Wait, okay, hold. Sorry. I dated my ex's dad and my ex at the same time.
And she's just-
Neither of them knew?
They never found out. Yeah. How did she?
What do you mean?
Or maybe
they
they
never
did-
found out. Did
they
you
did-
never go there for dinner?
They didn't live together or something? Oh, imagine that.
Tell you what, okay, here's a scenario. I'm making this up, but I guarantee you this is it. The ex, the one that's her age, has a bad relationship with her dad.
Yeah.
All right? Hates him. They
Oh,
don't talk
yeah.
ever. He walked out when they were younger. He tells her that story. She's a little turned on by it.
Yeah.
She's like, I like a man with a bit of fucking, I don't know,
Baggage.
bit of baggage. And then she goes and she's like, what gets her off is like, she goes and she finds him and the naughtiness of dating the guy that she hates, that he hates.
I mean,
And then like, but they neither of them knew. That's wild.
double sex is banging both times because you know she shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah.
Also kind of weird.
Look, it's just terrible.
It's
but
disgusting.
I don't know. I like making stuff up.
Okay, my last one. What's the secret that nobody knows? Been out to everyone that I'm a lesbian. It's been 6 years, and now I've fallen for a guy.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Plot twist.
Shit. And now, so she's like, now she thinks she can't admit it to everyone because everyone thinks she's a lesbian.
Oh, now I think that bi is a thing. So she must be bi.
Yeah.
Because I always kind of thought like if you're bi, are you just gay? But that's totally obviously
Why
not.
not?
Like she's attracted to females and males.
Yeah. Well, you obviously go through phases where you like women more, and then you like men more. Like this, yeah.
Damn.
But now she's in a tricky little situation. She need to get off her chest.
Well, I mean, so you've come out as lesbian, fine, but like you've obviously had girlfriends,
Yeah.
which is, and so it's like, yes, you are a lesbian, but now it's like you just have to be like, oh no, it turns out I'm bi.
Yeah.
You can't control how you feel. You're falling for a guy. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can't control that.
Literally, just listen to your body.
Like if I fell for a dude, I wouldn't be able to control it.
No.
I haven't. But if it happened,
You got another dilemma?
I'm open to it.
But I actually have, I got 2 more. The quick fire. It's a secret that nobody knows about. I'm Batman.
That's a good one. But you shouldn't be telling us that.
Secret that nobody knows about. I put my brother's toothbrush in the toilet every time I'm mad at him.
No. No. That is beyond disgusting.
Oh, that's a good little tack.
No,
Yeah.
no. I couldn't find out someone did that to me because there would be punches thrown and I wouldn't be caring where they go because I'd be hitting walls and I'd be keeping going until I get the face.
You know what
I wouldn't be stopping. We're
Yeah.
wearing the same shirt.
No, it's not.
Just realised.
Mine's Uniqlo.
Oh,
Yeah.
same colour.
Oh,
Sorry. I don't know. I must have ADHD or something.
we have the same color pants and shirt on.
Yeah, baby. I got my legs out though.
Yeah.
All right. That was, I don't know what happened to you there.
I don't know what happened to you at the end.
What?
What did you just do to yourself? You're like, you wearing the same shirt? My legs are out. You just hyped yourself up. No.
Sorry. Okay. Moving on.
I said, do what you wanna do. Be what you wanna be. Relatable.
All right, guys. Mummy and Daddy have been thinking long and hard about their relationship together.
And the podcast is over.
No. No, don't go there. Don't go there. Don't. It's not that deep. We've got a couple months left in us. Easy. But we're thinking about taking things to the next level. We're getting married. Woo! And I've been debating whether or not I should take Mr. Craig's last name. But all jokes aside, I wanted to talk about, I thought it was like a very interesting topic. It came up in conversation just over dinner the other day with Jake and I. And we were just discussing whether or not you would like your significant other, probably female, to take your last name if you were to get married.
Yeah. And so we started talking about it, and then we said, stop, pause.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't even talk just because we're like, save it for the pod.
Yeah, literally.
But we thought this one was good for the pod.
yeah.
And so basically I was like, yeah. Like Oddie said, would you want them to take your name? And I was just like, yeah.
Mm.
And then I asked if you cared, and you were like, no, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
So do you actually not care?
No, I don't care.
Really?
Well, there's a couple of reasons I don't really care.
Okay.
So wait, we'll go with why do you care?
Well, so it's like, why? My thing is, why get married? If you're not going to take my last name, why get married?
But why does taking your last name matter of the connection you have in the love?
Yeah, but the whole thing is like to legally be
One.
like my wife,
Mm.
and it's like that means you take my last name, and so then our kids have our last name, and then like that's
Well, I think kids still have your last name. You're the man.
okay.
But I think she has she has her own right to be her own person. She doesn't have to be, I don't know, Samantha Clark.
No,
No, she has a right to be whatever her last name is, and if she wants to keep it. But if she wants to take mine, it's up to her. That's her decision, and I'd have no control. I don't think I should have any control over that.
oh yeah. I mean, look, totally her decision, but I mean, I'm not getting on 1D.
You not?
No,
Really?
I just think it's dumb. I think the point of marriage is like I don't know. I just don't like. I think marriage has been blown to this just huge thing where it's like, you know, we have to get married, and the way I look at it is like it's just like it starts off. It's a religious thing firstly, and it's not really anymore. It's like an everyone does it type thing, you know. But like it started off as a religious thing, and it was to legally bind you together, because like, you know, and then you take the guy's last name, and I just think, what's the point in getting married if you're not going to take my last name?
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, but I'm not getting on one knee if you're not taking my last name.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
So you're just never gonna get. What if she? Oh, that's so.
Like we'll have kids, we can do everything, we can have a full life together, but we just won't be married, which is it's just fine with me.
I think you should bring this question up on your first dates you're going.
Really?
So like, do you
Should I
want?
be like, when you get married, will you take his last name?
Yeah.
And then depending on their answer is whether I stay or not.
Yeah, literally. Well, also, what if they say she had two sisters,
Okay.
and then her last name is gone after that, so she wants to keep it. She wants to.
I mean, it's going to be gone after she dies anyway, because like, her kids are getting my last name.
But that's her.
Like, how do you decide? Okay, no. How do you decide what last name the kids have then?
Or so you get,
If you have kids,
that's. I think that's a law that male get it.
no, I don't think it is.
I think
it's a
is.
choice.
I'm pretty
It is
sure
not law. It's a choice, 100%.
I'm pretty sure it's law.
Really?
The kid's the male's last name.
I don't think that's the case. I really think it's a choice.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
I've never met anyone that's ever had their mum's last name.
That's because pretty much all mums take the fucking dad's last name. I think it's weird if you keep your last name.
You reckon?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
Like if it,
completely different.
you know, I mean,
But I think that's a fair rebuttal if she says her dad's last name dies with me. She wants to die with her when she dies, not when she gets married. Say her last name.
okay, but here's the thing. Okay, seriously, it's like what marriage is. Part of the wedding is her dad walks her down the aisle and passes her on to me like, here you go, I'm giving you my daughter, she is yours now, like not property wise, but like that's what it is. It's like that's when you get married, they hand them on, and it's like, I'm not just gonna be like, yeah, thanks, but she still has your last name. That's stupid to me.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I'm not phased at all.
Why aren't you phased?
Well, it's like so you're saying the dad's passing their name on to you.
Yeah.
Whose fucking dad has any control over any of their daughters?
I don't know, probably some.
Yeah, but not anyone that we know. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I know that, but like...
that means nothing. Her decision of being with me means more than her dad saying, getting her approval and giving her his last name. Her wanting to be with me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, but why doesn't she want your last name?
She might just, I don't know. It's up to her independence or like the name thing. I don't know. It comes up a bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah. We'll just,
And so if you had kids,
Well,
what
I
last
think-
name would the kids have?
that's mine.
Okay, but what if she goes, no, I want my name to be carried on?
That's where my probably.
You see, and then that's why if you get married, it just makes it so much easier for them to just take your last name, because then there's no question.
I want to
Like,
look
do
up.
they love you that much if they're not willing to take your last name? I don't like.
Okay, pause. I want to look up if they have to take the male's last name.
Yeah, for sure. Children normally take the surname of their father unless their mother wishes them to have a different surname and the father agrees to this. So it's not law.
And the father agrees to this.
Yeah, so the father has to agree to this.
But if they both disagree, the father gets it.
Well, then what do you mean? It's the biggest fight in the world.
So it says 95% of the time it takes the male's
Well, yeah, that's just probably because 95% of the time they get married and the woman takes the guy's last name.
You reckon?
So then there's no questions asked.
Yeah, okay, interesting.
You know what I mean? So like, okay, seriously though, what is the point of getting married if they're not going to take your last name? Like, I know there's love and everything like that, but like, you can love each other without getting married.
Well, I think it's
Why do you need to get married to prove you're in love?
I think it's this. Good, you stump me. I think that the name change doesn't mean anything, and it's a symbol of marriage, of being together.
That you can be together without being married.
Yeah, you got a good point.
The whole point of getting married is because I want to take your last name.
Yeah, okay.
And then it's like the equivalent of having like, it's like, well,
I think the whole point
if
of-
we
no.
get married and you don't take my last name, it's the equivalent of me just posting you all over my social media just to show everyone that I have you. It's like you're just showing everyone that we're together, we're putting on this big party, and then we're just still separate.
I think
we need to be one.
I think a marriage is a symbol that I want to be with you for the rest of my life, not necessarily that I want your name.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Like,
Mummy and Daddy don't normally fight, but we never.
we don't normally disagree for this long.
Yeah, we got a disagreement.
One of us will probably usually turn the other.
I think it's a symbol that I want to spend the rest of my life with you, and I don't think a minuscule thing like your last name should change how that means, whatever that feeling is.
Maybe we just have different views on it.
That's fair.
Because like I just
We're
totally...
allowed to.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. We are allowed to.
Yeah.
And it's just so rare that we do.
Yeah, I know.
But I just think like that's my like, what's the point then? That's what I think.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay, weird. Because like I know marriage is like, but also it might be like that because, so like for me, the reason I would marry someone is yes because I love them, but like because we are now going to be the Craigs and like that we are married and we are
That does sound
we
cool.
are Jake Craig and
Clarks
Mr.
doesn't-
and Mr. and Mrs. Craig or Mr. and Mrs. Clark. Like if we just loved each other and like I don't need to have this big wedding to prove that I love you or just to like, you know, hold your hand in matrimony or whatever it is. I don't know what the saying is. Like I'll just love you forever regardless. So it's like for me, I would marry you because you want my last name, and I would, if I love you enough, I will give you that.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
I'm not just gonna give it to anyone. And it's so that's where I look at it because like for me, I don't even know if I want to
But
get married.
do you think your name's like a privilege? That's what it sounds like. Like you're saying, I'll give you my name like it's better than hers.
I don't know. I feel like there's no names better than the other.
Yeah.
But it's just like if we're gonna do a traditional thing, then we're gonna do a
it right.
traditional thing.
I do see
Yeah.
your thinking process and it makes sense.
Yeah.
But I just don't agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's been 112 episodes or something.
Yeah.
First time we've disagreed.
That's pretty wild. So, okay, let me ask you though. Okay,
Yeah.
someone says to you, you meet someone, oh, yada, 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 you married. Just situation where, okay, it's like, okay, so what's your name? My name's Oddie Clark. And then let's say your girlfriend's name is Samantha Smith. And then someone says to her, oh, okay, and I need your name. Oh, it's Samantha Smith. It's like, oh, aren't you guys married? It's like, oh, yeah, I just kept my last name. Like, doesn't that irk you a bit?
No.
It wouldn't irk you that, like, she's going around saying her name is
No, not at
Samantha
all.
Smith
She's
and,
her own
and you're
person.
married?
Well, you said if you're going to do this traditional thing where you get married, you wanted to have a last name. Does that mean you want to get married in a church with like a massive church and have like all that traditional stuff? I want to get married on like a beach or like a headland or something cool.
Yeah.
Like the only traditional thing that is saying it is probably our vows and then saying I do. That's the only traditional thing I'm taking away from it, and then it's the piece of paper. I'm not doing the churchy, all that bullshit stuff. Nah, I'm just doing that. So that I'm just going to make it my own way. I don't know if she wants to keep her own name. Like I might not even wear a black suit.
No?
Black suit.
I don't know. I kind of feel like if I was to get married, I would want to wear like a sick tuxedo.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I reckon I'd wear something funky, whichever.
Oh, really?
What I'm wearing, like
I'd want to go black and white.
whatever I'm feeling at the time. I might at the time want to
Yeah.
go black and white, but I'm
Yeah.
happy. I would happily go white.
Yeah, okay. Keep it something different.
Yeah, like there's nothing traditional about my wedding. The only
I wouldn't go like Beckham and Victoria Beckham.
Nah, not purple.
They went purple.
That was
bro.
weird. Yeah, they're trying to make a statement. But
Yeah, it was weird.
yeah. Like I'd go barefoot too. That's not traditional. I'd do something like that.
Okay. I hear you. Right. Well, I mean, I guess we could talk about it forever if we're just going to disagree the whole time. So we may
Yeah,
as well move
but
on.
I want to know everyone else. If everyone's, if
Yeah.
95% of people like take their last name, I want to know if everyone's stands with Jake or with me.
Yeah, true. I wonder. Yeah, what?
I'll
does
put a poll
everyone
on this.
feel?
There's a poll on Spotify.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay,
Bang.
go vote.
I said, do what you wanna do. Be what you wanna be. Relatable.
Okay, everybody. We are known for things we love about women.
Yep.
We're very appreciative of them.
We love women.
Yes, we love everything about them. But we also thought it was about time we did things we like about being a guy.
Yeah, we need to.
Even it out a little bit. Well,
Yeah.
we had a good speech on feminism the other day,
Mm-hmm.
which was very good. And don't get me wrong, I really like being a male, so I thought it was like I'll think of some things. But it was weird. It was easy to think about things I like about women than it was to think about things I like about being a guy.
Yeah, well, okay. It's easier to think about wholesome things that I love about women, but I found it very easy to think about the simple things I like about being a guy.
Okay, well,
Where it's like I just feel like we can do this, and
funny you say that. My first one is things I like about being a guy. How simple we are.
well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
We are very simple.
Like you hang out with girls, like we literally like our process of living is so simple.
So simple.
Yes.
And you throw a girl into the mix and she'll spruce your life up, which I love.
Yes.
But
yes.
I also love the simple.
Oh, I do love. Sometimes I just want to, just.
All right. See, here's where me and you are different. The best thing about being a guy is you can pee anywhere.
Why are you and me different with that?
Oh, yours are a little wholesome.
Oh, right. Right. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that. That's a good one.
You can pee anywhere.
Especially festivals.
Dude,
Pissing.
anywhere.
Little-
In the bush.
I love seeing you out. Like it's pretty bad. Like you just see all this big line for girls, and then you're in, you're out. They haven't moved. Like,
Even you know what else I love? Is that when you go to a toilet in a busy place and you just walk straight into the male toilet and there's a girls just
yeah.
and
Just
it's
lining
pretty
up.
petty, but
Oh yeah. That is good though. That is a very good thing. Yeah. Oh, one thing I love about being a guy is how big and scary we look, and nobody wants to touch us or like take us home.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you mean that we can just walk around at night, no worries.
Yeah, like if I'm walking around whenever,
I'm not stressed at night.
no one wants to touch me. Like,
no,
look at,
exactly.
like, I'm not-
it's like no one's like gonna be like, I'm gonna go attempt that.
yeah.
Even like a smaller dude.
Yeah.
They still aren't gonna do it.
Yeah, legit.
You know?
Yeah, I've been appreciative of like, there's unfortunately there's a lot of sus men in the world. And there's a group of girls or whatever, and if we rock up, they just flee.
Yeah, that happened a couple times, didn't it?
Yeah, like
And
if
they
you-
were like appreciative.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
You just started talking to me.
Just
and
me.
this guy was worried about it.
Yeah, literally just me being like tall and semi big, they like scares them off. I'm like, fuck, that's
Which
like a
is-
good
yeah,
trait to
it's
have.
a good power to have. All right. One thing I love about being a guy is that we don't have to push a baby out of our penis.
I knew you were going to say something like that.
So, is facts though. Do you agree or what?
I do agree.
Yeah, I bet you do agree.
I do not envy that at all. Far
that's
out.
crazy.
Things I love about being a guy is we can lift some heavy stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I love that. I love it when someone goes, "Can you please help me lift this?" And I pick it up and they go, "Whoa,
yeah.
whoa!"
Like, watch out, it's heavy. And you're like, oh my God. Are you like Dwayne Johnson? The
Mate.
Rock?
I love it. I love it. Things I love about being a guy is when I'm laying down in bed, I don't have to worry about my partner laying on my hair.
Ahoy!
Good one, no?
That is good. And they're like, ow, ow, ow.
And they get so mad at you, and I'm like, I'm sorry.
I'm just here.
I was just trying to be sexy.
Yeah.
All right. Get that fucking mop under control.
That lion's mane is just everywhere. Oh. Things I love about being a guy. How we take so much pride in like random tasks, like how good our lawn is.
Yo, I am so proud of myself when I mow the lawn and it looks good.
Yeah.
What the hell?
That's
Maybe
right.
that's why like men are more predominantly in the trades, because like we see what we've done
Yeah.
and we love that.
Literally.
Because like girls can be just as strong as a guy. It doesn't like that's not about strength when it comes to tradesmen.
No.
I don't think it's about like, and it's not about smarts. It's about like we love that type of shit.
Literally.
Yeah.
You look at a good lawn, you're like, wow.
Yeah. It's very satisfying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Things I love about being a guy is that we all have really long eyelashes and girls complain about it all the time.
Oh, you've you
They're
told me
all
this.
jealous.
They are jealous.
They're all jealous.
Yeah, you don't get them.
You don't get 'em.
Yeah, they're mine.
I
Don't touch them.
didn't even put mascara on.
Yeah, that's right. Things I love about being a guy. When we're around other men, we just become primal again. We just eat food, grunt, and laugh. And it's fun.
It is. It's very fun. It's very stress free.
If a girl walked in when we're doing some random stuff, like when there's just no care in the world, we're just dancing, grunting, and
Yeah,
just
there's
yelling
some
at
things
each
that I
other.
wouldn't want girls to walk in on.
We
That's
get
what I like
naked
to do.
sometimes.
Carefree.
Carefree.
All right. My last one is one thing I love about being a guy is that if I really want to, I can relieve a whole lot of stress in about 2 minutes, if you know what I mean.
Can't they too?
I don't think they can do it that quick.
Oh,
But we can do it in 2 minutes.
2 minutes. You're
2
giving
minutes flat.
2 minutes. You're giving yourself a bit of props there. 30 seconds. Eh?
I could do it quicker if I wanted to, but it needs to be the right environment.
Okay. Last one. Things I love about being a guy. The girls might be the same, but there's an unwritten rule between friends that if one of us are down, we all rally together and just have fun and we don't have to talk about it.
Facts. Yep. Absolute facts. We
Yeah.
don't. It's like it can be brought up, but we are just there to take their mind off it.
Yeah, literally.
That is what
we're just
good
there
at.
to be in presence of each other, and it's just like a beautiful thing.
That's definitely one of our biggest skills. I love that about being a guy. And I bet you it's the same with girls. It's just kind of like, I love that.
Yeah.
That's a really good one.
So-
So yeah, that was, we couldn't think of anything wholesome for that, except that was pretty wholesome.
No, that was pretty good.
Oh,
That was
that's good.
awesome. We do appreciate men as well. We appreciate both in their own right.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
It's
Just don't-
yin and yang need each other to work together, don't they?
they do. I just think that like, if we did things we love about guys, like we could get girls to send us in things they love about guys.
Yeah.
But like, for instance, this is the way the world is. We've made videos and posted them about like girls' icks for guys,
Yeah.
and they take off and they love it, and everyone's commenting like, facts, this is so true, yada yada yada. And then we did one, and it was men's icks for girls.
Yeah.
And it did really well. It got like 7 million views on TikTok or something. And then I think it got mass reported. See, the thing of the difference between men and females is we won't mass report shit if we
literally.
don't like it. But these girls, like, it got mass reported. We got a news article written about us on it. And
That's it. It'll be interesting to see how that clip takes off. If it goes off for a one.
the one this might not do well at all. You never know. But I mean, that's all the stuff that I was like, what are girls jealous of? That's what I was thinking. Like,
Yeah,
what are girls
okay.
jealous of?
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Moving on.
I said, do what you wanna do. Be what you wanna be. Relatable.
All right, everybody. You know that unfortunately it's the end of the podcast with Jake and Noddy. But we'd like to leave you with a song. Before we do that, head over to the Patreon. It's $5 a month, $1.25 a week.
17 cents a day.
That's it. And now we'll leave you with a song. This one is my childhood nostalgia. This was my favorite song.
Yeah, baby.
Cooler Than Me
I
by
still love this.
Mike Posner.
Mike Posner. That guy's a beast. All right, ready?
Okay.
If I could write you a song to make you fall in
just gonna let him
love,
go.
I would already have you, but under my arms.
If you can't see him right now, go to YouTube. He's wearing some
this,
designer shades.
Probably you think you
Cooler than me. But no, from the bottom of Jake and Ours heart, we're going to the moon. And like we said, you're coming with us. We appreciate everyone listening to the fullest extent. Do all that good stuff. You know what to do. And we're building a community. Thank you.
Probably won't think you're cooler than me. You got the hot style. Forget now. Thanks, guys. Love you.
Bye.
I said, do what you wanna do. Be what you wanna be. Relatable. I've been hanging out with new friends. People more like me instead. Living on the same wavelength. I knew it when they said